Good morning. It is January 1st, 2021. Yay, New Year! My name is Terry Morgan. We are here to practice Wudang Qigong. We have several sets that we're going to work on today. These are our advanced sets, sets 10 through 18. Takes a little bit more physical effort, takes a little bit more focus. That's why they're the advanced sets, right? Okay, so as we go through, I'm going to introduce each one, and we'll practice. I'll introduce the next one, and we'll practice some more. My goal for this morning is to review more than to introduce new things. There are some additional things that I'm going to be introducing next year, and I've posted next week's schedule and the week following, starting January 11th. We have beginning Tai Chi on Monday, advanced Tai Chi on Tuesday, Wudang's 3 basic methods on Wednesday, along with some strengthening exercises and some other things that are going to be useful for what comes next. On Thursday, Xingyi, and on Friday, today, Qigong. I'm going to alternate weeks, so we have the advanced set this week. Next week we'll have the beginning set, 1 through 9. Following week, advanced sets again. I'm going to see how that works. I'm not sure that I'm not sure right now. It's difficult to pick up some of these moves, just the physical moves, via video. The advanced sets I've covered individually and I review consistently. But for this new series of practice, I want to focus much more on the practice and not introducing physical movement so much. So there's a question right now what I'm going to do with that. It's still a question for right now. Alternating weeks, advanced week, beginning week, advanced week, beginning week. This is the advanced week. Put my coffee down. Alright, so to get started, our first exercise, begin in extreme emptiness. Stand with your feet about shoulder width apart, pull up through the crown of the head, tuck the chin just a little bit, open the back, pull up through the center and the abs, pull in, fingertips down and wiggle your fingers just a little bit, let them relax. All right. Toes grip the floor just a little. And circle to the front. Ladies, right hand on the outside, gentlemen, left hand on the outside. Both hands connect at the Laogong, at the lower Tantian, and pull up to the middle Tantian as you breathe in. And breathe out, press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax the upper body. Relax the hips. Relax the legs. Open the toes. Relax the feet. Pull up as you sink down. 2 more. And hands separate, down along both sides, pull up through the crown of the head, raise the heels just a little bit and lower. I am going to put on the nice music as we get started. We have set 10, shaking the tail feathers. And circle. Fingertips connect to the rendulum just below the nose. Palms pressed down, turn. I'm turned to left. Turn to the right side, right hand to the inside, pass through this position, and sink. This goes up and down. Let's sink, and come center. And the other side. Press down. Left hand to the inside, turn to the left, and sink. Come center, and down. Okay? Nice music. I'm going to turn around so you can follow me to go left and right side. And we will follow this pattern through the remaining sets. So as we finish one, I'll turn around, I'll show you what we're doing. I'm going to turn around, we'll do the exercise. Same thing all the way through. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight. Set 10, shaking the tail feathers. Breathe in, relax, and breathe out. Breathe in, circle. Turn to the left, breathe out. Come center, breathe in. Turn to the right, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle. Turn to the right. Breathe in. And breathe out. Center. Press down. And up. And down. Down, center, up, and down. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax and open. Press down, center, and turn. Breathe in, breathe out. 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 Two more. And breathe. Open the back. Open the chest. Breathe. Last time. Open. Turn to left. Center. Turn to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open. Center. Turn to the right. Center. Turn to the left. Center. Both hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels slightly and lower. Breathe in one time. Breathe out one time. Relax for a second. We have White Ape presents a fruit. Set 11. Very similar to what we do in set 6 with push, in that we're connecting the lower Tantian, the middle Tantian. This time we're also going to come up through the Renjong, through the connection. The Renjong is the connection between the Renmai and the Dumai that are the main channels through the center of the body. These represent the small heavenly circle. So we come out here, we're extending that, and then bringing it back in. So breathe in, breathe out. Lower Tantian, middle Tantian, come up. Upper Tantian is here. We're not working that right now. Only to here. Extend. Bring it back. Thumbs just against the chin. Fingertips press down. And we come back up to go on the other side. Okay, the name of this move, White Ape presents the fruit. White Ape eats the fruit. It's good fruit. Peaches from heaven. We should eat this. Okay? So the symbolic meaning of the peaches from heaven is the Peach of Immortality. As the peach is grown in the temple of heaven, right? It confers on whoever eats it the immortality of heaven. So White Ape presents a fruit. I've got some fruit here. Would you like some? And then you get to eat it. And so this idea is pervasive in our Qigong. This idea of it's fundamental in some of the philosophy. The idea that we can transform something into something else. Well, you know, when we eat, we transform food into energy. It's calories, and we burn those calories, and we get nutrition from the food. If the food's good, you know, we get nutrition from it. So that same idea, presenting the fruit, this is the energy, this is our internal energy, and then receiving that back, receiving that energy back so that we can return it to the Tantian and create more. Let's practice. Feet about shoulder width apart, stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Fingertips down and relaxed, and breathe in, palms up. Breathe out, palms press down. Shift the weight to the right. Both hands come to the lower Tantian, up to the middle, and out. Extend. Return back, just below the chin. Fingertips down. Yummy fruit. That was good. Let's get some more. Shift. Extend. Bring it in. And down. Shift right. Open left. Extend. Pull in. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift. Left side. Left, open right. Extend right. Center. Left. Relax the body. Keep the rhythm. Follow the breath. Two more. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift right. Open left. Pull in and center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shift left. Open right. Extend. Pull in and center. Breathe in one more time. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels slightly and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. I'm going to talk a little bit more about this idea at the end of the set, that we stop for a minute. If we're practicing continuously, there's a slight pause as we change from one to another, very similar to the pause that we have between left side and right side, right? So not much difference. As I'm stopping to give each exercise, that pause, extra breath at the end, gives me a chance to reset myself. I'm not thinking about doing the exercise, I'm going to think about what I'm doing next, and I'm going to present that. I have to switch from being nonverbal to verbal. And the two don't work together for me really well. So, stopping to take a breath also gives us a chance to restore, return to where we were before we were practicing. We can take in whatever we just did, and now we come back to where we were, a little bit better for the practice, but we're back to where we were. So we now have red phoenix flies into the sun. Similar circle, right? So we had with hand strum the lute, we have this idea of this circle, arm circle. Instead of up and down here, it's open here. We have a similar thing with red phoenix flies into the sun. It's here, crossed. Hold a fist. Okay. So we just had, in shaking the tail feathers here, right? Now we're here. Both hands press down as you turn. I'm going to turn to the left because I'm going to go up on my left foot. And as you transfer the weight, come up on that supporting leg. Bring your upper leg, bring the toe into the knee. Don't let your foot hang out here. Bring it in and up. Okay? It shouldn't just be hanging out here doing whatever. It's over here, right? And then we come down and circle again and shift and up on the other side. Okay. The same arm as leg, so whichever leg you're standing on, that's the arm that should go up. Whether I did that correctly or not this last time, I need a question. Alright, that's the way it's supposed to go. So if I'm up on my right leg, my right hand is up, my left hand is out. If I'm up on my left leg is up, right? So if I'm on my left leg, my left hand is up. And yeah, I gotta fix that, right? Right hand. Yes, it's easy to do that. All right, so pay attention, same arm as leg. If you're on this leg, whichever leg you're on, right? I'm on this leg, this is the hand that's up. I'm on this leg, this is the hand that's up. Let's do it. Feet about shoulder width apart. Relax the body, relax through the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms circle. Left hand to the inside. Press down. Turn the left toes. Right hand out, left hand up. Pull in. Press down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Circle. Right hand on the outside. We're going to turn to the right. Press down. Right hand up, left hand out. Center. And down. Circle. Turn left. Hands crossed as you come in, and then press down and open. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn right. Right up. Right side up. And in. Left side. And in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Shift. And turn right. Up. And center. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arm circle. Turn to left. Left hand up, right hand out. And try not to wobble and fall over. And breathe in. And breathe out. And circle. And down. Turn right. And up. Come on down. It's better on that side, yeah? Try it again, one more time. Left side. There we go. Alignment matters. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Circle. Right side. Up. And down. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. All right, as we go through this particular exercise, being able to hit that balance point, right, matters. I'm here. down, right here. If I don't take my hip with me as I turn my foot, I will not be in good position to go up. It ain't gonna happen. We just saw that. I just did that. It didn't happen, right? So as I turn, right here, make sure the hip is in good position so that the whole body goes up all at the same time. Everything's going, right? And resist the impulse for the forward hand to go in the same direction. It needs to go out. All right? I did. Okay, this one goes out, this one goes up. And don't wobble. No wobbling, right? And down. As we come back to center, take advantage of that. Take advantage of being able to be on 2 feet instead of just one. It's helpful. It really is. Okay, so we now have stirring the grass to steep coffee. We now have coffee. We now have stirring the grass to seek the snake. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Open and up. As we turn, use the waist. Pay attention to the smoothness with which you can make the turn, as well as transferring here, right? So we come here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right? Turn waist. So arms are here. Waist is here. The arms didn't change. I didn't change anything I was doing with the arms. All I did was add the waist. It's like adding allspice and nutmeg to the vanilla cake. Makes it taste really different. It was good too. Alright? So this is part of our practice. This idea that this movement is connected through the whole body. My knees are moving, my ankles are moving, my feet are moving, everything's moving. The opening, right, as we're here, 1, 2, 3, both hands turn down and spread apart. Stirring the grass to seek the snake. There's long grass, I'm looking. I don't really want to find a snake, but that's the name of the move, so here I am. 1, 2, 3, both hands turn down. Shift the weight, I'm going to the left, so shift the weight on the right, and open. Whatever level I open to, I have to be able to get back up onto this leg, right? So I can come out to here, but right now, this leg is not prepared to bring me back up. It ain't happening. From here, I can do it. That little bit of difference matters. Here and up. Right? This is something that anybody should pay attention, everybody should pay attention to. And I've talked about it repeatedly, and we're gonna practice, all right? Just real quick. The idea that the supporting leg has to have sufficient strength for you to be able to extend the extending leg and return to the supporting leg. If the supporting leg doesn't have sufficient strength, don't extend so far. Build it up gradually. And as we just saw, as I just showed, this much difference. That's all the difference there was in my foot position. Makes the difference between whether or not I'm strong enough today. I emphasize that today. I'm strong enough today to do that extension and come back. The answer was no. Not on this leg. The other leg's probably not as good as this one. My right leg's a little stronger. So, however far I extend, I need to be able to come back to the supporting leg. If you want to work it a little bit more, go lower. If you're looking to build up strength, work to the level that you have to do a little bit more to achieve it, but not so much that you struggle. Okay? Struggling with the move is bad. Pushing yourself little by little to do more, that's what we want to do. All right? So as we turn, whichever side we turn to for this move is the one that we're going to open to. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in again, palms up. Breathe out, palms down. Open, turn to the left. Right hand under the left armpit, left hand at the right shoulder. Turn the waist, look behind you. Open, right, left, under, right. Hands turn over, open left, and center. And circle, turn to the right, and left. Right, left, open right, and up. Left, 1, 2, 3, open, close, center, turn right, 1, 2, 3, open, and close. Turn left, 1, 2, 3, open, and close. Turn right, 1, 2, 3, open, and close. 2 more. Left, 1, 2, 3, open, and close. Turn right, breathe in and out. 1, 2, 3, open, and close. Last time, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in. Center. Breathe in one more time and hands down along both sides. Pull it through the crown of the head and lower the heels. Breathe out. Stay there. Breathe one time. Alright, so the breathing I just gave on this one, ignore it. We're going to do that again another time. Okay, because that wasn't it. We have dragon and tiger joined together. Shift left. Extend. Pull it in. And down. Shift right. Extend. Pull it in. and down. So we have very similar resulting postures, I'm going to say, to a couple of things that we've had before. So we have, we're on one leg. The extending leg has energy and it has a heel. Right? It's not the toe, it's the heel. Okay? This goes out with the heel. And I'm working my way up. I'm working my way back up. Alright? It goes at 90. The goal is 90. Alright? I'm just shy of 90. I can hit 120. But I can't sustain it there for this exercise. Alright? So I'm working my way back up. As we extend the foot, both hands turn over and palms press out together with the foot. Okay? Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Open the back and breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the toes just a little bit on the left foot. Transfer the weight to the left. Both hands come up. Foot comes up with the hands. Extend. Pull in. One leg. Both hands press down. Up. And down. Turn the right toes just a little bit. Shift to the right. Bring the left up. Extend. Pull in. And down. Turn the right toes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left. And right. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend. Bring it in. Pull up. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn the toes. Shift the weight. Extend. Breathe in. Pull up. And down. Center. A little bit to the right, open the left. Take advantage of the centering. Relax and open. Two more. Shift left. Center. Shift right. Center. Last time. Wobbled on that last time. And center. Breathe out. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels a little bit and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, so that last one, I didn't quite get my hip where it needed to be. before I took off my weight to put it all over one leg. So I had a wobble. This is part of what we do in practice. Find problems. If you're perfect all the way through, great. I'm never going to be, so there's that. All right, so you find where the problems are. Where's the problem today? Right? What happened that caused the problem? What was going on? Injury, difficulty with something, the muscle's not strong enough, I just missed the point, I just missed the mark. What happened? How do I fix it? That's all we need. So we have Coiling Snake now. Coiling Snake is also one of Wudang's 3 basic methods. We have a little bit different footwork, a slightly different approach to it in our 3 basic methods, but the fundamental movement is the same. And turn. And come back. On the other side, so I just was on the right side, so I'm up on the left side, both palms up. Right hand at the left elbow. I'm up here. As I turn, the waist starts to turn. My hands close. Right hand closes, left hand closes to the right shoulder. Right hand starts down so that I'm going to end up with my arms in this position. Except that I'm turned and I'm going down. Okay? As you turn, go ahead and turn your foot just a little bit. You turn on the toe. Keep centered over your foot. It's just a little bit. Right? It's just a little bit that's going to give you the ability to open. What it does is opens the hip so that you can turn. Right? If you lock your foot here and you lock your leg and you lock your hip here, you can't turn. It ain't going. If you open this just a little bit, it opens the bone in the hip so that now you can turn. Alright, so open just a little bit. As we go down, the supporting leg has to be strong enough to sustain the weight. Because the bending leg isn't really helping very much. And this does go all the way down. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to get back up, but I am going to go all the way down. I'm going to show you where it goes. And then we're going to practice, and little by little, I'm going to get to where, yes, I am going to be able to go all the way back down. I'm going to do this on my right leg, because my right leg is easier for me to work with. My knee is better. Okay? So I'm here. Just watch for a second. You don't have. You could try it if you want. On the right side, up and turn, and keep going. So that I pretty much end up here, except that I should have just a little bit of my weight supported through my legs, not fully sitting. It just looks like I'm sitting. Right now I'm actually sitting. Right? So that when I'm going to use my hands, so when I come back up, and no leaning. Straight down, straight back up. Alright? Not today, but that's what we're working towards. Coiling snake. Stand straight, feet about shoulder width apart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Turn to the left. Turn out the left toes just a little bit. As you turn, sink to the right. All the way to the left. Left leg is supporting. Turn it straight. And center. Right toes just a little bit. Left comes up on the toes. Turn on the left toes. Weight on the right. Bring it up. And center. Stay straight over the legs. Up. And down. Keep the back straight. Yeah. Up. Turn. Keep the back straight. Don't lean. The legs are what does the leaning. The legs are what gets you lower, not leaning towards the floor. Center. Right side. Looking for your heel on the opposing leg. Right? So I'm looking for my right heel back here. Right heel, where is it? It's down here someplace. Straight down. Take the elevator. Pull up through the center. Don't lean. Leaning will stop you from going lower. Last time, and left side. The more you can sustain your weight over your legs, the easier it is for your legs to bend. If you're leaning, it's hard to sustain the weight. And palms pressed down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. And breathe out. I've talked about this a lot. I'm going to talk about it a lot more. This idea of sustaining over the legs so that all of this is doing its own work, and your legs only have to do the work of the legs. They don't have to do the work of the upper body and the mid body or the hips, the hips, shoulders, waist. It's all doing its own work. Take the weight off the legs. Again, there was a time when I was better at this than I am today. There's a time when I was a lot worse at this than I am today. It's practice, me deciding this is what I'm going to go do, and knowing, again, from prior study and all of the years that I've spent, knowing what I have to do in order to return to what, for me, return to what I used to be able to do. And at the same time, provide that level of instruction for anybody who's interested in learning. So we have just had Coiling Snake. We have white snake sticks out its tongue. Excuse me. Yeah, more coffee. All right. This exercise, a little bit different than what we've just done, in that it's heavily focused on the upper body and turning the waist. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Center and close. Up and 1, 2, 3, come around 1, 2, 3. The hook hand, snakehead hand, which is what this one's called, is extended, not fully. There's some play in this, right? We want the result of the movement to move the hand in the circle. So the hand should be well placed and energetic, but not stiff. Snakes generally aren't very stiff. They kind of wiggle around a lot. Okay, your underhand follows. Fingers. 1, 2, 3. Hook 1, circle 2, and 3. And I'm going to call it out because I just did it again. My tendency is to keep my lower hand at my lower tantien. There's an exercise that I teach called stirring the soup. I'm going to teach it starting the second week of January, and it uses that method. So for this, I need to remind myself that the lower hand goes below the elbow. It follows. Both arms are working together. It's not this arm now and this arm next. It's both of them together. Let's practice. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax the back. Relax the chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. Turn to the left. Both hands up. 2 fingers. And 1, 2, 3. Left hand holds hook. 1, 2, 3. And center. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right side. Fingers. 1, 2, 3. Right hand holds the hook. Left hand under the right elbow. 2, 3. And center. And breathe in. Breathe out. Left side. 1, 2, 3. Left, turn, center. Breathe in and breathe out. Right side. 1, 2, 3. Hook. 1, 2, 3. And center. Left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Center. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And center. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Last time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Center. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And center. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head and breathe out. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. This idea that we're connecting the waist, that we're driving whatever is here from here, from the root is fundamental for all of our internal practice, and it is particularly important for our Qigong practice because Qigong is intended to build Qi, to build the body's ability. As we practice, keeping in balance, keeping our center, and opening so that we're turning that the breath drives the movement, gives us the ability to do other things. So I talk about this quite a bit, that there's layers and layers that go into our practice, and that each layer has some dependencies that if you're still struggling with a physical practice, it's difficult to focus on the breathing. If you're, I'm here to tell you on that one, if you're still struggling with the breathing, it's difficult to focus on the Qi, right? Each one has its own set of requirements, its own catalog, if you will, right? You know your body, you know where your physical body is, you have to be able to manage your body in space, right? Pretty easy to do as long as we're on two legs. You get up on one leg and we start doing some of these other things, which we're going to do with Leopard Climbs a Tree. Alright? So, we have, excuse me. Alright, Leopard Climbs a Tree. As we start, we're here. We're going to come up on one toe. Just on the toes. It's empty, but it's not up in the air. It's just up on the toes. And we'll place it and transfer the weight. This goes to 6 here, 4 here. Press down. We're going to transfer back and come up. Both hands up. Again, elbow at the inner hand. Leg extends. Both hands come across. Right, so as the leg extends, yeah, I'm looking this way, I'm going this way. Bad plan. All right, as the leg extends, the hands trade places. So I'm here, and I'm going to end up here. Start here, end up here. The leg extension, again, it goes all the way to the floor. It does. I'm not doing that today. Alright? But that is what we're working for. Okay? So the leg goes out at 90, and you're going all the way down. Not today. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax the back, relax the shoulders, open the hips. And breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, shift the weight to the right, up on the left toes, both palms up. Little step forward, press down, straighten the back. 6-4 stance, press down, shift back, come up, extend the foot and the hand at the same time, pull in and center. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift, little step, press down, back straight, come up, change as you go down, and in. Don't turn the foot too much. Needs to be turned a little bit, not too much. Shift, little step, up, and down. Pull in, and center. Stay center, breathe in, breathe out. Shift, little step, come on up, extend, and down. Center, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Center, breathe in, breathe out. Shift, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Center, relax the back, relax the body, and shift. Center, shift, two more. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift right, press down left. Shift back, up, and down. Try not to fall down. Center. And shift. Little step. Come on up. And down. Center. Last time. Shift, little step, press down, shift back, come up, and down. Center, breathe in, breathe out. Shift, little step, press down, come on up, and down. Center. Breathe in. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head. Raise the heels and lower. Stay there. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alright. Again, the more you can hold the upper body, using the muscles in the upper body, the easier it is to go up and down. It's not saying it's easy, it's just easier. It's relative, okay? So, we have one more set. This is the last set of our Wudang Qigong exercises. This is set 18, paying homage to the peaks. Hold fist, salute, and sink. Hands separate. Press down. Circle up. Bring the leg up with you. And down. Pull back. Lean back. Straight to the knees. And center. Other side. At this point, I mentioned this earlier in class, we are focused on the Shanggong, the upper Tantian.
Middle Tantian, lower Tantian, upper Tantian. Focus here. As we look up, open it. Alright? Focus on staying centered again. This idea that we are moving through up every level, right? We need to stay centered. Feet about shoulder width apart. Stand straight. Pull up through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders, relax the back, and breathe in. Palms up, breathe out, palms down. Breathe in. Circle left palm, right fist. Extend front. Sink. Both hands open. Press down. Come on up. Hands circle, hold fist. Leg comes up. Extend. Double punch down. Shift back. Pull the foot in. Lean back and straighten to the knees and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Left hand hold the fist. Right hand holds the palm. Sink. Turn to the right. Both hands press down. Come on up. Circle. Step. Both hands down. Pull back. Center. Hands reach down to the knees. Come on up to center. Breathe in, stay centered. Breathe out. Hold fist and down. Shift, press down. Come on up. Circle. And down. And back. And down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold fist. And down. Press down. Come on up. Step through. And shift back. Straight. And up. Center. Hold fist. Salute. Sink. Palms press down. All the way down. Up. Step through. Shift back. And straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Sink. Turn. Press down. Come on up. Step out. Double punch. Come on back. Center. And to the knees. Up. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to stop here. Breathe in one more time. Hands down along both sides. Pull up through the crown of the head and lower. Stay there. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. Rest. My legs were telling me that This was bad to continue, that if I was going to continue, there could be a problem. Not that there would be, there could be. I got a little bit tired this morning. I did a lot of work today. All right, and these exercises, this particular set, it's the advanced set for a reason. This is not the beginner level set. All right, this idea that, and this is comfy for me, all right, so this idea that we are going to do all this up and down work and there's not going to be any strain on the body, there's not going to be any sweat, I'm perspiring, right? That all comes with. The other thing that comes with, and particularly for me, for what I'm doing and for what I have been doing, is the idea that I need to be very, very careful so that I don't injure myself by thinking I can do something that I used to be able to do but I can't do today. And that I need to recondition my body if I want to be able to do these things. That means I need to stop when it says stop. Body says, hey, I'm really tired now. 2 exercises ago, body said I was tired. I'm tired. I'd like to stop now. Time for coffee. I said no. Right? We got into this one and the body said, and all right, I'm listening now. This is so very important. I'm not here to give a performance. I'm not here, not right now. There's times when I do. There's times you come on back for the performance. I do that. All right, but this isn't it. This is learning. And one of the most important things that you have to learn is to listen to your own body. What is your body telling you? There are times when you say, shut up, I'm not listening. And there are other times when you need to listen. Right? During practice, you need to listen. If you're doing performance, you just shut up. I'm performing now. Shut up. Go away. I'll be done in 2 minutes. Right? Practice is, no, wait, there's something wrong here. I need to pay attention to it. So very, very important. It's so important. And it's not that you make excuses. This is not, you don't get to make excuses with me. Oh, I got the, okay, figure it out. You have to deal with it. What are you going to do about it? I'm happy to give tips. I give a lot of tips, right? You pay attention to your knee, do this, don't do that, use this muscle, don't use that muscle, pull up here, make sure that you have good body alignment. All of these things are essential. But at the end of the day, you have to listen to your own body. When it tells you something, listen. Maybe you can ignore it, maybe not. Listen anyway. Tinger is another listening skill. Ting in Chinese is listen. And it has a couple other meanings as well. And in Jing means strength. Tinger, listening strength or listening skill. The ability to listen to yourself, to listen to your own body, and ultimately, in push hands, to listen to someone else. That's it for today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming to class. Next week will be the same format as we have had. Tai Chi, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Qigong, Thursday and Friday. The following week, we start the new schedule. Welcome and Happy New Year. It's 2021. Let's make it different. Let's make it better.